Hello, I'm a cat, an ordinary red cat, and my name is Leo. Yes, I'm quite old now. I have seen and heard a lot in my life. I really want to tell at least some of the stories that I remember. To do this, I created a channel on this wonderful resource, and I will tell you different stories and share news. I won't test your patience. I'll start. For warming up and to have fun. Do you know the scariest story in the human world? So, the last man on Earth was sitting in a room, and then there was a knock on the door. People are like that or this. The driver lit a cigarette and bent over the gas tank to see how much gasoline was left. The deceased was 23 years old. How sad. Always remember your safety and don't smoke. But this story is about how two loving hearts sacrificed their greatest treasures to please each other. Young cat Jim, caring, loving husband. Della is a young, spontaneous cat who loves her husband immensely. By bargaining with the butcher and grocer, Della was able to save only $1.87. All she could do was to cry. Tomorrow is Christmas, and with these pennies saved you need to buy a gift for your beloved husband Jim. The couple lived in a modest apartment in which eloquently silent poverty made itself felt. Jim's income decreased, and now Della had to save on literally everything. But this did not in any way affect her attitude towards her husband, whom she loved with all her heart. Having calmed down, Della began to look sadly out the window, and suddenly her eyes sparkled joyfully, illuminated by a saving idea. The cat shook her excellent thick fur, which scattered, shining and shimmering, like the jets of a chestnut waterfall. By the way, the young couple had two jewels: Della's beautiful wool and Jim's gold watch, which belonged to his father and grandfather. So Della looked at her wool, cried a little, and resolutely went to the salon, the owner of which was engaged in making wigs and hairpieces. Our cat sold her treasure for $20 and immediately went in search of a suitable gift for Jim. She chose a platinum chain for his watch. Della was worried about only one thing: to please her husband with short hair, like that of a small kitten. At the sight of his shorn wife, Jim froze at the door. An explanation was soon found for this. He pawned his gold watch to buy his wife a set of tortoiseshell combs, which she had long dreamed of. Jim smiled and suggested that Della hide the gifts until better times. The Magi, who made it a tradition to give gifts at Christmas, were wise men. These two were the wisest of them, because they sacrificed for each other the most precious thing they had.